Big Bear Airport.
Big Bear Airport.
Big Bear Airport. Automated weather observation. Wind 397 at 4,085.
Type it in right.
Big Bear Airport. Alright, excellent. There it is, Lima 35. By the way, something to keep in mind, we have ForeFlight and we have chart supplement and we have all these great stuff. Some of the best info you can get for any airport you're flying to that you've never been to before, go to their website.
Yeah.
It's so pilot friendly. Website's amazing. Big Bear has a great website, by the way, too. So you come here, menu, and then we're looking over here and we're looking at pilots. We are pilots, and then we're looking here and it says fly friendly.
At transient taxi runway 26.
There you go, good thing we got it out of the way. You see it says fly friendly. Typically fly friendly is like noise abatement and procedures, so that's where you could go, oh yeah, that sounds like what I want, fly friendly. And then it shows Big Bear, it shows you the coordinates, it shows you the elevation, and then look at that. It shows you arrivals to runway 8 from the west, northwest, northeast. You could click on it and it shows you exactly how they want you to arrive. Or it shows you arrival to runway 26, and then frequencies, and then departures. We are departing. We are departing runway 26 to where?
To the west.
Excellent. So I'll click on this.
YouTube video.
Okay. Runway 26 to the... It won't click? It won't click. Okay, we'll just click on this. So west departures. This just shows just as good. So here we go. We are departing to the west, runway 26. Look at how they want you to depart.
They just want us to follow the way.
Here's the school.
Right.
Remember the school?
Yep.
So what they want you to do is you want to take off and then go diagonal over the lake, exactly, south of the school, and then literally just follow the lake all the way to the dam, and then from there continue on course.
Okay.
That's how they want you to depart Big Bear.
Okay.
If you were departing runway 8, just like we were doing our pattern.
Right.
Make sense?
Yep.
Solid. So what resource is your best friend when you fly to airports you've never been to before?
Aside from ForeFlight, website for the airport.
Their website.
Yep.
It shows you all the stuff. ForeFlight doesn't show you this, by the way.
Right.
Okay. Solid?
Very good.
Easy?
Yep.
You understand how we're departing?
Yes.
Sounds good. Good work.
Okay. Fullest tank. Flaps. Messages.
Fine work.
Unlimited. Trim. Okay.
Which tank is fuller?
I just switched it.
Why?
Because from here it looks to
Oh,
me
it looks like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To me, it looks like that, but that's fine. Negligible.
Okay.
Cool.
Fuel pump's on. Which is good.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
And I won't have you put the foggles until we're clear of all these mountains.
Yeah.
So just enjoy the view and enjoy all the stuff we learned today about high altitude operations. I want you to apply on our departure out of Big Bear.
Sure.
Make sense? Be patient with the airplane. Respect it. The best thing you could do with someone who's sick is respect the fact that they're sick.
Right.
If you don't respect the fact that they're sick, you'll end up disappointed.
Absolutely.
They don't perform like they do when they feel good. Excellent.
Is final clear?
Final looks clear.
Okay. So I'm going to announce a west or just a straight out.
Big Bear traffic, Sierra 747 Sierra Delta is taking runway 26 for a straight out departure to the west.
Okay. And Big Bear traffic, White Sierra 7 Sierra Delta is taking the active runway 26 for a straight out departure and then to the west, Big Bear. Okay.
Solid. Final looks clear. We're going up to 10-5.
10-5.
Cool. We don't see or hear anyone in the area. Good stuff. After takeoff will be a right or left turn?
Left turn.
Solid.
Okay, are you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Okay. So wait. Okay, engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed is alive.
And we wait. We're just patient with it.
Yep.
It's gaining its energy the fastest it could gain energy at. It's doing its best. We won't rip the plane off the ground. We're patient with it. Beautiful. Good. Keep your flaps in this time too.
Yep.
Get away from the ground. Dealing with an airplane at a high density altitude is like almost dealing with a slow person. You're patient with them.
Big Bear traffic, Cessna 9567 Lima departing runway 26 will be straight out departure.
And the school's right there, correct, at that peak?
Correct, yeah, so it'll be literally over the water. Excellent. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good. See the dam at the end there?
Vaguely. Yeah.
Just that.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect, good. Nice work.
Go off to the right.
Beautiful work.
Okay. We're 350 climb. Some energy. Use it 85.
Lower the nose if you want to get above 95,
Okay.
because you won't get there if you keep climbing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You got to understand how that works. Lower the nose.
Flaps it.
Good. Then you could resume your climb. Because now you're away enough from the ground to feel comfortable getting your flaps out. Good. Let's go there. Towards the dam. That edge of the lake at the very end there. See the corner?
Yep.
Cool. And we'll keep climbing to what altitude?
10,500.
Good. I want you to maintain 101 on the speed, Jimmy.
Get that altitude.
The what?
Get the altitude.
Correct. Yeah. Don't waste that energy. Let's convert all that energy to height, altitude. Nice. Nice work. And I got this call for you.
Okay.
Big Bear traffic, Sierra 7 Sierra Delta is climbing through 8,000, 3 miles to the west of the field, continuing our climb and departing the area to the west. Last call, Big Bear traffic. English, nice work. Did I just say nice work to myself?
You did, actually.
Hey, I talked to myself. It's all good. Beautiful. A little more right rudder. Good. I hope a big thing out of many that you took out of today is we just need to respect the airplane.
Yeah.
You have to be respectful. It can't do more than it's doing for you right now.
Right.
You gotta respect it. Beautiful. If you can't see ahead of you and you want to make sure you're not hitting a mountain, what could you do?
Okay.
You could lower the nose for a moment.
Yeah.
Yep. You get an idea?
Yeah.
Then you could resume your climb. You could always do that. You don't have to just be blind because you're climbing. Excellent. Nice work. Beautiful. Solid work today, Jimmy, I have to tell you.
This way.
Really, really good stuff. What a great pilot. And I'm not just saying that.
Big Bear traffic, 9567 Lima on the upwind.
Beautiful. Another habit I want to introduce to your plate
7,700.
when you're 1,000 feet away from your cruise altitude to say 1,000 to go. Just a professional habit. It will serve you wonders when you get to instrument, but just in general, it keeps you engaged with the operation. I'm 1,000 feet away.
Yep.
Excellent. But if it's not a habit, you don't do it.
Right.
So it's one of those small things. It's so simple, and it's as easy as it is to make happen, it's as easy to miss.
Right.
It's one of those things. Nice work. Lower the nose a bit. Pretty much clear the mountains, right? So begin a gradual descent, and let's switch our cruise altitude to 8.5. So let's write 8.5 on the airplane. Good. And let's descend down to 8.5.
You want my goggles?
Big Bear.
Sure, yeah, so
Your
before
plane?
you do that,
Yep.
my airplane,
Your airplane.
my airplane, let's do the goggles.
Okay.
Get comfortable whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Your airplane,
My airplane.
your airplane, and let's descend down to 8,500 on a heading of 220. And now that we're en route, would it make sense to maybe zoom out a touch on the range on of the screen?
Yes.
Good, let's do that. Cool, let's go to 8,500 on a heading of 220. I'll just go 1 in here.
Okay.
Perfect. Good. What did we learn from the last flight when it comes to flying under the hood or in the clouds? There's aircraft control, and there's aircraft management. I want to make sure I stay under positive control with my flying, and I want to make sure that I manage the systems in the airplane and the power and the mixture in my cruise checklist. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So I want to see all that happening on this one. Good work. Nice job on the heading. Good. Mentally think 600 feet to go.
Right.
Thinking about that. You could always think. It's all free. Good. Nice. You're doing a phenomenal job with the aircraft control part. I want you to keep that in mind and do the same good job with the aircraft management part.
As far as what am I, tell me what I'm...
No, you're doing great.
Oh,
I just want to make sure that you understand the distinction, the difference. There's aircraft control, making sure I don't spin the thing.
Right.
And there's aircraft management, making sure I remember to not be so fixated on this to where I forget to lean my mixture, to bring my power back, to level off. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Aircraft, excellent. Aircraft control versus aircraft management. Nice work. Good. You can go to 65% power. We're cruising, right?
Oh, 65%
Yeah.
power.
Why so slow?
Yeah.
Yeah, make it a normal flight. Beautiful. Nice work. Solid. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Aircraft control is don't spin the thing, don't stall the thing in the cloud. Right? Aircraft control is also following your heading and not losing that. Aircraft management is making sure that if I enter into a climb now, I first add the mixture, then the power. Aircraft management is like I level off at cruise. I don't forget to look at my tanks and set my fuel selector to the fullest.
Right.
Do you hear the difference between aircraft control and aircraft management? Solid. And the big thing, like we said before, with flying under the hood or an IMC, everyone gets the aircraft control part down because it will kill you if you don't. But then you're so fixated here, you forget that there's a whole plane to manage. Easy?
Yep.
So I want you to always remember those two things: aircraft control, aircraft management. I'm managing the airplane.
Right.
Solid. Good. Very nice work. What I want you to do now is I want you to go ahead and descend to 6,500. And you could or could not reduce power. It's completely up to you. It's not like we're climbing, we want to go full power. You could reduce, you could keep it, whatever it is, just keep this nice descent coming to 65. Phenomenal work on your heading. Phenomenal. Nice work. Let's go a touch less steep. So let's go about max 1,000 feet a minute. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Right now you're doing a phenomenal job with both aircraft control and aircraft management. Why? Because you determined that bringing the power back to 35 will enable you to better control the airplane on the descent. Do you hear where I'm going with that? Aircraft control, aircraft management. They go hand in hand, and you're doing a phenomenal job. I'm not only controlling the airplane, I'm also managing it. Beautiful. Man, you're good. Hi, Jimmy, you're good. Talk about clean. What am I even here for? What am I even here for? Wow. Phenomenal. I have nothing to add to that. Very good work. Beautiful. All right, here's what I want you to do. At 6,500, normal rate of turn. So, somewhere about 20 degrees of bank. I want you to give me a left 360 at 6,500, and when you finish the 360, continue on the heading of 220. Keep everything the same, just a left 360 at 6,500 feet.
At this bank angle, you said?
Yep, and watch your altitude. Remember what we said about turns?
Right.
First turn, and then add whatever back pressure you need to cancel this out, the VSI.
Right.
That's your enemy. Not enemy, but that's what you're canceling out with that back pressure. Beautiful. Keep that thing at 0, your altitude will stay the same all day. Nice, beautiful. good. That's it. VSI. Keep the VSI at 0 and you're good. You're moving this to keep the VSI at 0. That's it.
Right.
That's it. Move it fast 1,000,000 times a second, whatever you need to do to keep the VSI at 0. Gives you full control. Solid. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. That's what I want to see. You got it. Once you figure it out, it's child's play.
Right.
Don't let it get away from you, right? What do you call it? Obedience training?
Yeah.
The plane's your dog. Don't let it get away from you. If it's not obedient, we'll make it obedient. Good, you're coming up on your heading. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
And you could lead your rollout. Go ahead, roll out. There it is, and we'll continue on course. Jimmy, wow. What'd you think of that?
Oh, good.
You performed it excellent. Excellent. Once you get the idea with that VSI, there's not much to it.
Right.
Beautiful job. How you feeling? Are you dizzy with the fog holes? Are you good? You good? Cool. Beautiful. Nice work. Very nice work. Beautiful. Let's go to 75% power while maintaining 6,500 feet at 220. We'll try this at different power settings. 6,500 feet at 220. So again, I'm throwing a combination of aircraft management and aircraft control at you at the same time.
Yep.
Perfect. I think you get the idea, the difference between aircraft control and aircraft management. It's our responsibility as the pilot to do both. We often think as pilots, oh, aircraft control. No, no, no. Aircraft control, and you got a plane to manage. When you become an airline captain, you got passengers and flight attendants to manage. Excellent. Good. Where's our heading?
We're way over.
Good work.
Got wind pushing, I gotta account for that.
Good. So there's a double reason to go to the left. Solid. Although the wind shouldn't affect the heading, it would affect our course, our needle, if we had a course.
Right.
But you're looking at the wind, and I like that. You're thinking. Beautiful. Because we could be on a 220 heading, drifting that way all day long and stay on that same heading.
Right.
But good, you're thinking. Nice work. I'll throw Fullerton in there just to stay ahead of the airplane. And whenever you want, we could listen to the ATIS.
8-9 miles to the east, requesting west.
BR Alpha approaching you, arriving and departing runway 24. Use caution, personnel and equipment working north of taxiway Bravo. Advise initial contact, you have information, Victor.
And stay on the heading.
Bulletin tower formation, Victor. 2147 Zulu, wind 230 at 7. Visibility 9er, sky clear. Temperature 2.12, altimeter 2, BR Alpha approaching you, arriving and departing runway 24. Use caution, personnel and equipment working north of taxiway Bravo. Advise initial contact, you have information, Victor.
What's the altimeter setting?
Bulletin tower formation, Victor.
2992.
Cool. Let's turn the ATIS off first if you're done with it. Good. And let's put 2992. Good. Now what I want you to do is descend to 3,500 feet.
At this power setting?
whatever power setting you want. So remember, when you're descending, you're going from thin air to thick air, from an altitude where there's less energy to an altitude where there's a lot more energy. You're using gravity. You're going from a state of lesser energy to a state of greater energy. So the power setting is less important than it otherwise would be on a climb, where that's your life. You want to keep that power coming. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice work.
157, make right close traffic, make 24 for the takeoff.
24 for the takeoff, 157.
Nice work. In fact, keep it coming down to 2,500 feet, the altitude. So let's write it on the airplane, 2,500. Good, beautiful. Give me a right turn, heading 240.
Around 59.964, holding short, runway 24 Alpha, requesting a right.
Are you going to call Fullerton so I know the distance? Because
I'll tell you when to call and I'll tell you the distance.
Okay.
Fullerton Tower, 48285, frequency change.
Even though you could ballpark stuff at this point, right?
What would that be?
Yeah, you won't call now, you'll call in a little bit, but just because we're a touch closer than I'd otherwise like us to be to the airport, let's reduce power.
Negative. Cessna 587, are you still with me?
I'm still with you, sir.
587, no delay. Make right close traffic, runway 24 for the takeoff.
And
Negative, we're going to stop here.
Let's see.
24, there's the other aircraft that we're going to depart straight out departure.
You're good.
587.
yeah, keep it
Traffic,
coming to,
123.85, good day.
I'm looking,
That's 285.
I'm looking. Got him in sight, no factor.
Okay.
I'm clearing, and I'm exiting. Cool. They're behind us.
Traffic.
And let's keep it, it's the same ones, no factor. And let's keep the descent coming
40 Lima, frequency
to
change approved,
1,500 feet.
Frequency change approved, 40 Lima.
So let's write that on the airplane.
1,500 feet?
587,
1,500.
takeoff clearance, do not move, advise ready.
Good.
Full advise, 587, thanks, sir.
Solid.
6 for Lima, Fullerton Tower, what is your request?
Right crossing.
Traffic.
The 6 for Lima approved.
Give me a right turn heading 250.
Takeoff 9964 Lima. 157, runway 24, clear to land number 1.
Number 1, 24, clear land, 150.
In sight, no factor. Good. And you could shallow out your descent. Doesn't have to be this steep now.
Sure.
Good. 500 feet to go. Solid. And whenever you get a chance, we have information. What?
Victor.
Victor? What'd you say?
Victor.
Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and call tower and say, Fullerton Tower, we are...
Straight out.
You want to call him for me?
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Long Beach, airport,
Okay, someone else.
587.
The 587 approved, wind 190 at 7, altimeter, winds 180 at 7, gust 14. Altimeter 299 or 2, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
You're good at, yeah, 1,500 is fine.
8058.
That's a 587, yes, no delay.
No delay, 587.
Fullerton Tower, Cirrus 747 Sierra Delta is 8 to the east, full stop with Victor.
747 Sierra Delta, full tower, make straight in, runway 24, report the airport in sight.
Straight at 24 and Wilco 747 Sierra Delta.
Fullerton Tower, Angel 2 over Disneyland, inbound Halo with Whiskey.
Angel 2, Fullerton Tower. Let's see, you're about number 5. Just hold 2 miles southeast of the airport.
Let me know when you want me to take these on.
Cool, you're good. No, I mean, keep them on, but add power.
Yep.
I'm saying you're good with distance to the airport. Could we have added the power a little more smoothly?
Yeah.
Cool, solid, good. Good learning.
Absolutely.
Good. Keep this heading and that altitude. You're great. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Fullerton Tower, good afternoon, travel 737, Papa Mike, 9155, 1800 westbound, 91 transition.
Give me...
737 Papa Mike, Fullerton Tower, 91 west approved, 1800, Fullerton altimeter 299 or 2.
Give me a right turn heading 260. power right where it's at.
Okay.
Just keep the
Angel 2
altitude
traffic,
heading.
12 o'clock, 2 miles westbound on a helicopter along the freeway. Start inbound now to the runway.
Looking for traffic, Angel 2.
Nice work.
Set 610, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, 90964 Lima, thank you so much.
Just a 587, you have the antenna in sight?
8480587.
587, what was that?
Antenna inside 80587.
I apologize, thank you. If you said affirmative, it's in sight, frequency change approved, if not, remain on my frequency.
Frequency change approved 80587.
Thanks, the officer.
Tower 747 Sierra Delta has the airport in sight.
7 Sierra Delta, reduce final approach speed, now your number 2 to follow helicopter 3 south on left base. Caution rotor wash.
All right, reducing number 2, 7 Sierra Delta.
Angel 2, proceed to the numbers. You have the
Maintain
helicopter
1,500
right to left
feet.
sight on your nose, same altitude.
Go flaps 50.
Proceeding to numbers.
Angel 2, increase speed a minimum of 20 knots, number 1.
Maintain 90 knots. 1,500 feet
Angel 2,
and 90
increase
knots.
speed 20 knots. Angel 2, are you still with me?
Give me a left turn heading 230.
240 Bravo, 157.
Angel 2, Fullerton Tower.
Angel 2, we're here. Traffic in sight.
Angel 2, okay.
Don't worry about the runway. I'll tell you when to take the foggles off. I'll set you up nicely. Just focus on the airplane. You'll do yourself a favor if you just focus on the instruments.
Number 1, and I think I was covered.
I will take care of the rest.
Here's 1 Sierra Delta. The police helicopter is 3 miles ahead on left base. Caution rotor wash. Wind 18010, gust 14, altimeter 29902. Runway 24, clear to land.
All right, number 2, runway 24, clear to land, 747 Sierra Delta. All right, mate.
24 uniform.
Whatever, don't
heading.
climb, but hold your altitude. So let's go.
Continuing 240.
Yeah, maintain 1,400.
Helicopter 702 thank you.
90 knots. Nice work. Give me a right turn heading 240.
240.
It's just like slow flight. Slow flight, slow motion.
Right.
Keep that in mind. Just aircraft control. Not big power variations that will work against you. Just very smooth and shallow with everything. Nice work. Keep doing what you're doing. Good work. Give me a descent down to 1,000 feet.
1,000.
Good, so we ride it on the airplane. Nice. Nice and shallow. We just have 500 feet, so very shallow. Nothing steep. Good. Nice work. In fact, keep the descent coming to 500 feet. So ride it on the airplane.
500.
500. Good. Reduce power and go flaps 100. Good. And keep descending to 500 feet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Aircraft hazardous weather information conducted Signet 16.
Don't worry about anything. Just fly the airplane. I'll let you know when to take the foggles off. This, by the way, is very much like what IFR will be. You just fly the airplane and the runway's there. Stay on your heading. Maintain 80 knots.
Fulton Tower, Cessna 99157.
Let's stay on the heading.
Forward, direct course traffic.
Cessna 157 landing traffic.
Nice work.
Roger, 157.
Nice work. Good. 400 feet to go. When you do take the foggles off, could you do it with just your right hand, or do you want me to take the airplane for a second?
No, I can take it off the right hand.
Cool. Whenever you get a chance, feel free to take the foggles off and land.
500.
Very nice work. Do we have a right or left crosswind?
We got a left crosswind.
Excellent. Do you remember from last time we talked how much right rudder will you need?
Enough to make the center.
Excellent. Enough to make the plane straight. Solid. Add power and hold your altitude. Don't get anything lower. No, nothing lower than 2 reds.
Wind 210 at Niner.
Once you're clear of all obstacles, come down to the pavement and bleed. That's it. Right rudder, left aileron, and bleed.
Fulton Tower 7129 Bravo Alpha. Inbound
Good.
on the...
Straight. Excellent. That's it. That's all there is to crosswind landings. How much rudder? I don't know. Whatever I need to be straight.
7129 Bravo, full of terror, full stop. Report the airport in sight.
Full south
We'll go
report airport
there.
flight 9 Bravo Alpha.
70 Delta, go north English.
Seven Zero Delta, thanks. Taxi Bravo to North Angers today.
Bravo, north Angers, have a good day. 70 Delta.
Just
Clear on the right.
157 and 180 make right close traffic.
My airplane? My airplane. How much rudder did you need for on touchdown?
It wasn't actually as bad as I thought. It seemed like it calmed, so
Yeah.
I used as much as I needed.
As much as you needed. Right now, am I parallel with the taxi center line?
378 possible.
How much left?
You gotta go left.
How much left rudder do I need?
As much as it needs.
As much as it takes to get parallel with the center line and on center line.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So the answer to crosswind landings, when it comes to rudder and aileron, I need as much rudder as it takes to be parallel with the extended center line of the runway. And while I do that, I need as much aileron as it takes to keep the plane on center line. Do you hear that? I need as much as I need with the rudder, I need as much as I need with this, so to be parallel and on the center line.
Yeah.
Is that clicking?
Yeah.
Now I'm turning right with the taxi line.
Right.
How much right rudder do I need? When could I stop pressing the right rudder?
When you,
Once I'm parallel with the line.
Right.
Now I could let go of that. That's how I want you to think of it. It's not rocket science. Don't make it too complicated. Once you're straight, that's how much rudder you need.
Right.
And then keep the plane on center line using aileron. Easy?
Yep.
Solid. Is this the one?
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
203.
Number 2 to follow.
There we are.
4 mile
Your airplane.
north of the
Your airplane.
airport.